What is up, everybody? Welcome to Labyrinth Games. We are in the Dragon's Lair, aka my basement, and today we're going to be talking about this little ditty right here. After a key ruling in litigation between ACD Distribution and Wizards of the Coast on Monday, WOTC WotC has moved to sever its relationship with the distributor. So that's going to be on our chat today. So, oh yeah, here I am. All right. So, I just want to talk about a few different things. I've been asked this question a bunch of times, and I figured why not make a video, and then I can just point people to the video every time they want to ask me this question. So, the Drama Llamas have been drumming up a storm this week, and we got a few things I'd like to talk about. One being Wizards of the Coast not renewing ACD's distribution stuff. I want to talk about people talking about the new Zendikar Rising. Pre-orders already popping up. Last week I did a box opening. I kind of talked about VIP packs being easily tamperable, and I kind of wanted to run that test myself instead of just poking fun at it for a bit, give people my full thoughts, my 2 cents on that situation. And yeah, so that's it. So with Wizards of the Coast dropping ACD from distributing to them, people ask me, how does that affect me? It doesn't affect me an insane amount. Literally all I do is change distributors, which is what Wizards of the Coast wants us to do. They're funneling us into a specific set of distributors they want us to use. I'm not going to go into any major conspiracy theories or any reason why I think that's why they're doing it. If anybody wants to check out the legend, the myth himself, the Taco Tim leader person, Rudy, he made a video like a day or two ago about it already. I'll put it in the link below. You can go check out his thoughts on this whole situation. But I just want to give you my personal 2 cents on it. I've used ACD for going on September 8th, 10 years now. I've used them since day one of opening up. I've never had an issue with them. The reps have always been superb. That's always one of the gambles with whichever distributor you go with. You get good reps, you got bad reps. Maybe I've just had it really good with ACD. I've always had good reps. It helps that the main headquarters is only 45 minutes away from my store, so getting stuff is always efficient and quick. I've never had any order issues with them. It's just, they've been perfect for me, so I have no complaints whatsoever from a business side dealing with ACD over the years. You have seen some people that pop up in posts or when they've been talking about this, they talk about how ACD was terrible and their allocation numbers were terrible and the pricing there is terrible. I've never had any issues getting any product with them. Now each store is different, size difference. Maybe I'm just a small fish in this big world of people who order from distributors. And the price point value, they're a little bit higher than most places, I admit that. But it's always in those situations where loyalty goes really far, you know, and they've treated me really well. And a lot of people say, you know, if they come in and go, hey, go to this distributor, they're 50 cents cheaper a box, and then jump ship and talk about how bad the pricing is there. It's been really nice. And again, I've never had any issues, so that's always been really good. But what it comes down to is transparency from Wizards of the Coast of why they do this kind of stuff. You know, they haven't said anything about it. It's been very mum. Maybe it's because there's litigation issues they can't talk about, but this affects a lot of other things in the world more than just shops that change distributors and get magic from somebody else. So I'm just going to talk about I'm going to pull one little blurb from the sheet. And this is online. If anybody wants to download it or go find it and look at it, read it, you can. It just talks a little bit about the litigation that happened. But I'm going to talk about the CEO of ACD, Bob Maher Jr. Also a funny story. If you didn't know, that name might sound familiar if you're an old Magic player or a tournament player. Bob Maher Jr. Is an old school Magic player. He's a Hall of Famer. He's also an invitational winner with the likeness of the original Dark Confidant was his creation. Where if you are a conspiracy theorist and you want to put your tinfoil hat on, Double Masters had Dark Confidant with a new art in it. Do you think this was some kind of like poke at him? Like, ha, you guys can't sell our stuff and here's the new Dark Confidant now just to jab you? I'll let you run wild with that one. But, okay, so Bob Maher's affidavit concluded with this statement. If ACD loses its Wizards distribution, ACD must consider whether it can remain a going concern, jeopardizing its entire business and the jobs of 90 employees. So basically, can ACD continue to function properly with the loss of all the revenue that Magic brings to them and other products? It has a bunch of different numbers thrown at you on this paper if you read it, to conclude that it would be really bad for them to lose that contract. And then what it comes down to is why. What is the ultimate purpose of removing ACD from selling their stuff? That's it. That's the #1 question everybody's asking. That's the $1 million question people want to know. So You know, the 2 cents I throw into it is that I had to change distributors. They did it. They did what they wanted me to do, and there's not much else that can be said or done about it. So continue on your conspiracy theories. The next thing I want to bring up is people talking about Zendikar rising already. The pre-release orders have already started popping up from some of the big stores. People feel overwhelmed. Like Double Masters just came out a few days ago, like a week and a half now, but and we're already on to the next set. Double Masters is not a core set, and it feels like it should be because it's huge, Double Masters. But people feel like they're being cornered and choked out by all the product that's dropping. My philosophy in too much product isn't as bad as not enough product. You can blame COVID for a bunch of the lack of Jumpstart and other product we've not gotten. I would like to make sure that we can fill all the product that we don't have before we keep jamming more product out. But if you don't want something, or if you feel overwhelmed by it, just don't buy it. Wait for the next product. You don't have to feel rushed into buying everything they come out with. And that's the one thing that people keep talking to me about. Man, I can't afford it anymore. I can't buy this. They're coming out with too much. Then just don't buy it, and then they'll see that there isn't a lot of sales in it. Maybe they'll stop making as much. But until then, sales have been pretty good and products have been selling, so something's working with it. Move on to, oh yes, so the VIP package. I'm gonna do a quick check on my camera here. 1 second. Still looking good. 6 minutes. So when I did some opening of product last week, we opened up some VIP packs and we opened up a box. Now, I'd heard in the grapevine that these things were going to be easily openable and resealable because the outer packaging on this doesn't have the Wizards of the Coast logo. So any cellophane that you want to put on it, rewrap it in, boom, bam, you're done, resealed up, is good to go. So this box right here, I opened it, you know, not too thoroughly, but not really hard, to the point to where this is the box itself right here. Let's see if we get closer here. You can kind of see the little flap right here. That would easily be gluable back down if you just put 2 little dabs of glue, but it's pretty, foremost, completely sealed. I opened this box up, got the pack inside of it, saw that we have a foil chrome box and a Council of Judgment, whatever that one is. So I used my telepathic ability to find out that's in there, right? And it's very sealable. So let's open this one up here quick on camera for you. So it made a pretty good rip noise. You can see it looks like it's been ripped here. This whole side is basically untouched right here. I don't know if it's going to be refocusing or not. But yeah, so it looks pretty fresh. I could have easily dabbed a little bit of super glue in there, give it a little more kick to make it look more realistic. But that's it. I popped it open really easy. And boom, bam. So we're going to crack this open. This is still 100% completely sealed. Both sides completely sealed, 100%. So let's see if my telepathic abilities were correct. If you can just pay me $20 and I'll just magically tell what's in your VIP pack. Let's go through here really quick. Oh by golly gosh. Look at that. We hit a Chrome Mox and Council of Judgment. Shocker, right? That's amazing. And that's, you know, so the reason I want to do this myself is because, again, every set that comes out, there's always a conspiracy theory of people that reseal it, repack it, fakes, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Go look at Rudy's channel. Seems like every day he's finding stuff online or people are sending it to him that everything online is just a scam or a sham. But this stuff is the real deal when it comes to resealing it and faking it. That was super easy for me to do without even trying. I don't sell online, so I'm glad, because then that's going to make people come into my store. I have a great rapport, and people support me. But anybody shady online, if you're afraid of the shadiness online, this is super easy. So my 2 cents on this product is don't buy this online unless you're buying it from a reputable source. But, I mean, you should be doing that anyways. You should be supporting local game stores and reputable people anyways. So that is my 2 cents on that. And for all the people who want to see some more cards being opened, I'm going to end on a good note. I hate ending on a bad note. That way we don't feed the drama llamas. Never want to feed those guys. We are going to open up a fully sealed one that I didn't use my mind powers on, and a bunch of packs here. So anybody who has wants to put in their 2 cents down below in the comments, let me know on your thoughts. Again, I know the ACD towards Wizards of the Coast doesn't affect you at all, unless you're a business owner like myself. But I'd just like to know what your conspiracy theories are, maybe yourself, know what's going on here. So I appreciate it, guys. Let's get ready to crack some packs. Woo! All right, guys, let's get down to business. Oh, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Bam it down. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see some good loot here. Let's get some fat loot. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right. God, that brainstorm is so pretty looking. We love Protector of the Squirrel. Man, I get excited even about the common uncommon stats for these fours. Oh my god, these common uncommons have been amazing. I will accept these. Skull Muncher. Sphincter. Blankfoth Nexus. I mean, that card used to be better. It definitely has fallen off the horse since they banned Opal and Affinity just doesn't exist right now. It's, you know, that one's kind of a whiff. Ooh, Basilisk Collar. That one's really good. We're not focusing here. Come on, let's focus. Basilisk Collar. Focus. Fatal Push. Oh, man. That's not bad, but come on. Hopefully we can finish strong here. Exploration. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Can we finish with an island? I'll accept finishing with an island. Come on. Come on. Not that island. What? Oh, man. I double whiffed on a Unhinged land. Man. You know, that exploration is super pretty, but that was definitely a whiff. It was a curse. That was a curse pack card. Hopefully Double Masters Box Toppers will be good for me, because I'm not sure what exploration is going for right now, but I didn't even get an Unhinged land, which is what I care about. Ooh, we got Meddling Mage, a.k.a. Crispicula. I should say this on camera, because Seth got mad at me. I didn't say it last time, but ran into this guy at Grand Prix Chicago. I think it was like 06 in an elevator. Hilarious. Mr. Crispicula. Ooh, Batter Skull. Yeah. Crispicula. He's peculiar. Creator of Meddling Mage. Won an invitational. Got to create it. Academy Runes. God, that looks gorgeous. Just so beautiful looking. Sword of Fire and Ice also looks gorgeous. Two gorgeous cards. That's probably one of my favorite arts in a set, actually. There's something about that, sitting on the swords, melting away the fire and ice. Alright, well, I'm super ecstatic about these box toppers, making my VIP not as salty. At least I'm glad I took that away from a customer getting a bad one. Oh, Lightning Greaves. Oh, that looks awesome. I've not seen this one yet in person. Goblin Guide. Hey, can I put a Goblin Guide? A Lightning Greaves and a Goblin Guide? Redundant. We don't need super haste. We don't need redundancies. Alright, come on. Come on, Cletus. Let's get some action. Yeah. Let's get some action. Ooh, non-foil exploration full art. Getting just boats of those. Cyclonic Rift. I'll accept that one. Double rear pack. Alright. How many more we got? Two more. Two more. Let's do it, guys. Oh, yeah. Expedition map full art. That's cool looking. Whoop. Crop rotation. That was kind of meh. Two cool ones though, but I don't know if it'll do it. If it'll do it. Oh, got all Cyclonic Rifts now. Mythic. So, Sword of Light and Shadow. I don't really like that. I mean, makes sense, light and shadow, but that sword just doesn't get me there. There's not much to it. I'm glad I got both the swords. Those are both super popular swords. For you modern players, getting your players to the Goblin Guides, that'll be nice for them. Like I said, getting both the swords was kind of cool. I might try to get the full set just to have on the side, but clearly that one just is the best one. Not much to it. Double Cyclonic Rift. You can't complain about that. You can never... Did I get two Cyclonic Rifts? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, there it is. You know, they're used in every blue commander deck, so that's fine. Crop rotation, great. Expedition map, meh. Lightning Greaves, meh. Meddling Mage, that wasn't worth much. And like I said, it was cooler before. I love the old school art. I don't like this one as much. But Batter Skull Academy Rune, yeah, those were solid packs. I liked those. Not bad at all. But this, like I said, I felt like this might have been a whiff. I don't know your guys' thoughts on that VIP pack, where maybe I'm wrong, and those ones are really good, but I just feel it wasn't as saucy. But thanks, guys. I'd like to finish on a good note, and I feel good now. So you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.